concussions or mild traumatic brain injuries, which are called TBI, in the workplace is essential, as these injuries can have both visible and subtle impacts on cognitive and physical functioning. So, several strategies for both employees and employers to better grasp and accommodate the potential effects. First is going to be to focus on education on TBI symptoms and recovery. The person who had it needs to understand, how is this impacting me? But then the employer needs to understand, and how does that impact my employee at work? Have open and early communication, talking to each other about how this is impacting you when you're having struggles and what are some possible accommodations. Having flexible work arrangements. A lot of people with concussions need to frequently rest. They get visual eye strain. So knowing when they can be flexible is really helpful so that they can take those breaks as needed and not push themselves too far. Implement cognitive and physical breaks. Sometimes it's a matter of literally stepping away from the computer screen, which can make it worse, or wearing noise canceling headphones. Set realistic expectations for recovery. Know what may be the next step in your recovery and try to anticipate it. Some days are going to be better than others. You may push yourself too much on those good days and have a setback for 2 or 3 days afterwards. But talk about the progress you're making in those setbacks candidly between the employer and employee. Use assistive technology and tools when you can. Reminder apps, task prioritization, even paper planners. Getting you away from using the computer screen can be very helpful. And encourage peer support and understanding and awareness. Connecting with colleagues and support groups who understand the challenges can really help you to cope. And if you don't have any peers that can do that, there's some great online groups in which you could get engaged that may help to give you that support that you need. And then engage medical and vocational resources. Not all companies are going to have those. Smaller ones probably won't. But if you work for a large company, very often they'll have access to them, or they may have access through their employee benefits. So it's definitely something worth exploring. And with these approaches, both employees and employers can work together to foster a recovery supportive workplace, ultimately benefiting the individual's health and productivity and promoting a positive work culture.